What happened to Ezra's clone soldiers? He had like 100 of them to start out. So where are they now? And there I found mention of an organization called the Collective.
Maybe, just maybe, Ezra was a part of the Collective.
We'll just have to start over. You drunk? Lord Krennis was right! You are a bitch!
It's hard enough. You having his face. He's dead. He's gone. I don't want to have to deal with you too.
I see a brighter future ahead for you. In the great, wide multiverse.
Well, I wouldn't call you friends with any of us.
I'm an assassin. You people are the closest thing I have.
We'll meet you at the cemetery on Earth 14.
Remember that. You came to us.
Hey, watch out.
Top it off, will you?
Ezra!
I'm busy, Will.
There's been a development.
And I should care about this because...
I thought we were partners in this.
I thought our agreement was very straightforward! I'm allowing you to use my base of operations as your own to pursue your own interests! Now, I don't know about you, Will, but I am a very busy man. Now, remind me, what is it you're trying to do? You're trying to find justice for your mother's death?
I know who's responsible.
Oh,
I just
you do, Will. Oh, that's fascinating, Will. I'm so happy for you. Please, please tell me more. I have so much time on my hands. Here's the thing, Will. It's division of labor here. How about you take care of Jethro Smith, you take care of your business, and I'll take care of mine. Works out that way. How does that sound?
I just thought that...
Obviously, you thought wrong! Will, you thought very wrong! You are not, nor will you ever be a priority for me, so you need to get that thought out of your head right now! Captain! Sir, do me a favor and escort William Mallory here out of my office!
Yeah. Let your clones do the dirty work for you.
Thin ice.
Why do you stay with him? All of you. All of his clones.
We're indebted to him. He created us.
But you have independence, don't you?
We're loyal to Ezra Thorne.
All 100 of you? Loyal to the core. I saw the hesitation in you.
Captain!
Daddy's gone.
What do you need, sir? Oh, so one of the clones went to refill my cup, and he still hasn't come back. That was 3 minutes ago. Sir, kill him anyway. I can't have any stragglers in my employ. A term used loosely, to be sure. Sir, well, if you want something, Captain, just say the word. You're my number 2, after all, my most trusted, my most loyal. It was an ill-timed joke. Sir, if you have something to say, say it.
What's your number, soldier?
356. Sir.
Well, the boss wants 356 dead. Your new designation is 325.
Sir, there is no clone with the designation 325.
Are you disobeying a direct order, soldier?
No, sir.
Well, hello there. What are you guys doing here?
Hey, idiot, it's us, Sadie and Jayde.
Sadie?
Yeah.
What the hell happened to you? Your children.
Yeah, we're really broken up about it.
But what happened?
It was this guy. He shot us with something.
This is a time blast. I saw it once before. It's bad.
You can manipulate time and stuff, right? Can't you do something to fix this?
I mean, I can try. I'm sorry, I can't.
Beyond your abilities, huh?
Well, he was also just attacked. He's probably not at full strength right now.
At least they seem to be mentally sound. Some time blasts can affect your mind, but this one only seemed to have made them physically young.
So they still have all their memories and...
Yeah. Everything's fine, except we're stuck in the bodies of prepubescent little brats.
Alright. Whatever. It doesn't matter. What matters is that we need to fix this.
One way or another.
Right. So, since you're, young, we should probably find a place to keep you safe until this either wears off or we find a cure. I know a safe house somewhere. Trevor, I'm gonna need a favor.
You got it.
You sure you're up for it? I mean, you seem pretty beat.
As long as it's not to run a marathon, I should be fine.
While we're young guys, come on.
Yeah. Alright. This is what I need you to do.
What is this place?
Well, this place is one of the MVPD's rural rendezvous residences. It's a safe house. The MVPD doesn't use this place anymore, so I come here to think. What are you doing there, Jayde?
Contacting someone? Is that friends?
What? You can't contact someone. No one can know we're here.
I meant to say that I'm checking the status on my powers. My powers seem to be intact, so that means Sadie should be too.
Sadie has powers?
I'm happy that I do. Yeah, after 7 years of thinking I didn't. It was a nice surprise.
Wow.
Okay. The timeline isn't messed up again, is it?
Not that I know of, no.
Then please tell me what is worth interrupting my vacation. Did Reagan level the office again? Did Jethro Smith finally show his face after all these years? Did Rasputin survive his assassination attempt?
You don't even know who I am.
I don't know, your whole vibe just kind of screams errand boy.
Well, that's not very nice.
You're right. I'm sorry. I jump to conclusions. Why are you here?
You were actually right. I am here to ask you a favor. Deliver a message. I guess that kind of does make me an errand boy.
Well, regardless, we haven't been formally introduced. My name's Rose Callis. I monitor the timeline for any interferences.
Rex Gordon sent me.
Can't say I recognize the name.
He's an investigator. He probably knows a lot of people that don't know him.
So, what does this Rex Gordon want from me?
2 of my friends were time-blasted.
Oh God.
I know. It's bad.
Older or younger?
They were fully grown. Now they're just children again.
So, why me? What do I have to do with all of this?
Rex told me you keep track of all the multiverse's time travel technology. He was wondering if you could assemble the few people across the multiverse that have licensed access to time travel. It can't be too many, right?
Time blasts haven't been used in years. Legally, that is. I'll see what I can do.
Just thought about how small we are. There are an infinite number of universes out there. We're so tiny. Insignificant. So small.
The best thing we can do is make an impact.
Ain't that the truth? You know who never got to make an impact?
Who's that?
My brother, Salazar. It's tragic. He died so young. Back when we had just graduated from the academy.
You've never told me about him.
We had some great times together. Adventures. Escapades.
Do you mind if I ask how he died?
I was foolish. It was my fault.
I'm sure you did the best you could.
No, you didn't. If you want to know, I'll tell you.
Sounds like you need to get something off your chest.
Maybe I do. Well, I was campaigning for the superintendent job when the MVPD was infiltrated by some shape-shifting aliens from Earth 36.
That was a close one. We're 31.
Forest dimension.
Why are we here?
Charlotte sent us to track down the Zendavian spy that infiltrated the MVPD. Figured I could use some help.
But they followed you.
Besides, we have to prove ourselves as Academy graduates. You know I'm going for the superintendent position.
Well, for your sake, let's finish this mission.
If the spy isn't here, he must have jumped dimensions. We have to find him before he hurts anybody else.
Wait, did something happen back at the MVPD?
Forgot how long you've been gone. The Zendavians can shapeshift. One of them attacked the MVPD and was going around as Solomon.
No way.
Away. Xandavian attacked a bunch of agents and stole a boatload of data. We have to find him before any of that gets back to Earth 36.
The home dimension of the Xandavians.
The technicians at the MBPD jammed his jump watch. He can't get back to Earth 36 until that's fixed. We just have to find him before he finds someone that can fix it.
You said they could shapeshift, right? Just like old times, huh?
Amen, brother.
Ah! Please don't shoot! Oh, wait. You don't have guns.
Yes we do. They're just hidden.
I'm Carl.
Who the hell are you?
I bet it's some super crazy alternate dimensional name.
Like Richtensteinelberg.
I was about to say I'm Carl. Who are you guys?
Okay, Carl. Why the hell are you on Earth 41?
I should be asking you guys that, seeing as it's my home dimension and clearly not yours.
We're on the hunt. A dangerous fugitive is on the loose, and he may or may not have come through here.
Wait, you guys are looking for the Xandavian too?
How do you know about the Xandavians?
I'm a bounty hunter. I got a message that an interdimensional fugitive had touched down on Earth 41, so I decided to do a little digging.
Did you find anything?
Zero. Zilch. Nothing. He must already be gone.
Big goose egg. Damn it.
I guess we should move on then.
As much as I hate to.
Hold on. I haven't done a full sweep of this stretch of forest. Maybe if we combine our efforts, we'll be more successful.
Can't hurt.
As much as I don't trust this guy, I think it might be in our best interests.
Well, Carl, you know this forest better than we do. Lead the way.
Okay then.
Don't tell me you actually trusted that shady son of a bitch.
As I said, we were young. Young and naive.
So, why are you guys after this Xandavian?
The Multiversal Police Department has a complicated relationship with the Xandavians.
There have been periods of peace, but currently we're embroiled in a bit of a war against them, and they're willing to do anything to gain the upper hand.
One of them infiltrated our systems, and we've been sent to track him down.
How do you know it's him? They can shapeshift, right?
To the best of our knowledge, yes.
This particular Xandavian was disguised as one of our colleagues.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
Why?
For a Xandavian to take someone's form, they have to imprint on them, and the easiest way to do that is to just kill them.
How do you know that?
I took a seminar on extraterrestrial anatomy. I've always been fascinated by our brothers in the sky. We're not getting anywhere. We'd do better exploring another dimension.
Sounds good to me.
Do one of you mind if I hitch a ride? I don't have a jump watch.
Sure.
No, I'll take them.
Alright.
I knew it was pure luck when I found you guys.
You killed him!
And I'll kill you too if you don't stop following me.
Now that's never going to happen.
I have Salazar's jump watch. Getting back to Earth 36 should be easy. And you know if you walk into the Zendavian nest, you'll be walking into a death trap. The king will have your head.
That's a chance I'm willing to take.
So it's come to this, then.
You have one too?
I impersonated an MVPD agent. I was able to assimilate his DNA.
Right. By imprinting on him?
Precisely. Now you're getting it.
Was that the end?
Yes. Yes, it was. We never found his body. Who knows what could have happened to it? Something doesn't feel right.
What's that, my love?
Somehow I feel incomplete. Like something's missing.
Everything is fine, darling.
I know. Just something's nagging at me. I feel like it always has been.
I'm sure it's nothing.
I want to trust you. Believe that you're right. But
The Superintendent.
Doesn't look so super to me.
I know who you are. The Shadow Men. Indigenous to the core of the multiverse. What are you doing here on Earth 50?
Think they're here for you, babe.
But why? Why me?
You are our target.
Our victim.
The Golden Man wants you taken care of.
Dead.
Yes, thank you. I got that much.
Who is the Golden Man?
The captain. He's tying up loose ends.
Who is?
The collective. They're done with me, right? Not only with me, but with the MVPD, with the dealing, with Charlotte. That bitch. I wonder why. You two wouldn't know, you insignificant pawns, but I am impressed that the captain managed to recruit you.
He promised us free range of the multiverse.
If we perform a few simple tasks.
Well, we'll see how well that works out for you.
We pity you.
Aw, how sweet. And why is that?
You will not survive to witness the reign of shadows.
As much as I'd love to see that, it's got such a catchy name. I think the multiverse is just fine on its own. I can't allow you to go any further. You want Annalise?
I thought you'd never ask.
You guys want anything, or?
I'm good. Same here.
Righto then.
I'm gonna go explore a bit.
Yep. Stay within the fence, please. This place is shielded, and I prefer to keep it that way. Can you sing, Sadie?
Occasionally. Girls gotta have a hobby.
Know any good songs?
There is a classic that always gets stuck in my head.
Well, do you mind, or?
Home is behind the world ahead.
And there are many paths to tread through shadow to the edge of night until the stars are all alight. Mist and shadow, cloud and shade, all shall fade, all shall fade.
Cheers. I'll drink to that.
You know that song too?
Yeah, my mother sang it to me when I was little. I guess when I was this age.
Retreat!
I don't run.
Then power walk.
You guys got this?
Sure we do. Stop breathing.
Made quick work of him.
These guys were nothing.
These guys are from the Collective, the organization I found in Ezra's files. Well, at least we have one that's still identifiable.
Is that Jay?
No.
Ezra then?
No. Ezra's still dead. This is one of Ezra's clones.
Ezra had clones of himself?
Yeah. For a period of time, he worked at a technology farm, and he used their systems to create 100 perfect clones. bred for loyalty and servitude. But it would seem like some of them have gone awry.
So have all of these guys been clones?
That's the million-dollar question. If they're all clones, then who's giving the orders?
Listen up. Alright, this afternoon, an unauthorized time blast was used to transform 2 adult women into little girls. It's essential that anyone with any information relating to this event comes forward. Now.
This is everyone? Everyone with licensed access to time travel in the multiverse? Whew.
The MVPD's Time Travel Restriction Act was pretty thorough.
Be it they themselves or the organizations that they run. Believe me, they'll vouch for their employees.
Got it.
Brennan?
I don't mean to be a pain in the buttocks, but do you really think any of us are responsible for this?
The Southern flip-flop's right.
Girl, the hell did you call me? I'll time blast you back to your dad.
We are good, respectable people.
Look, I'm not trying to—
Sounds like you're trying to accuse us of something.
Listen! An acquaintance of Trevor's asked me to help out in his investigation, and that is exactly what I'm doing.
If I may.
Kurger Bing?
A time blast would give off a unique heat signature, would it not?
I suppose so.
No time blast has been used in years.
According to our records, yeah.
So maybe.
Maybe.
So we would just have to scan the multiverse for that specific heat reading.
Some very smart people you got here.
But there are an infinite amount of universes out there. Wouldn't it take too long to scan every one?
That's true.
Maybe, just maybe, we could narrow it down by filtering out those used recently, within the last few hours.
Perfect.
Jolly good.
I didn't mean to accuse anyone of anything.
We know, Rose.
I guess some of us can get pretty defensive sometimes.
Would you all mind staying? Help me figure this out?
There's an old saying in my dimension. More than one head is better than one head.
The fuck?
Well, that's not wrong, I guess.
What the hell is this?
Turns out this one's still alive. We figured he'd be good for questioning.
I thought you said you killed him.
I don't think I ever said that.
Ooh, Rex Gordon. It is an absolute pleasure to meet you.
How do you know me?
You are all the rage down at headquarters. You know, the captain, he's gone half crazy, trying to...
What happened?
Oh. Well, he must have said something he shouldn't have.
There is nowhere you can go, Rex Gordon, because we're the collective, and we will always find you.
Was Ezra Thorne part of the collective?
No. Why did I answer that?
Well, if he wasn't, then why are you using his clones as your brute force?
No. No, we are the collective. What makes it so hard to understand that? Oh, why do I keep answering these questions?
What does he mean? They are the collective.
I think I was wrong. Ezra wasn't involved, but he must have been the spark that set it off.
How so?
Well... Trevor?
We found the last time blast used within 6 months. You might be surprised to find out where it is.
It's there? The hell happened?
Oh, nothing. Just the poor people. They attacked us. Big deal.
We barely made it out alive.
The core people? What are they talking about?
The Shadow Men, indigenous to the core of the multiverse. They attacked me, and now somehow...
They're in our universe.
Not just our universe, the entire multiverse.
Shit. They could wreak untold havoc.
We just need to find them. I doubt these guys killed them. Just scared them off.
But how did they get here? Did they jump by themselves?
It was the collective.
Oh, shit! Don't get distracted, Rex. Remember why we're here.
Oh, right. The time blast. Let's go.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It should be right about here.
Hey! Why do you have this?
Jesus. This is a time blast.
Yeah, no shit. This thing was used to turn my friends into kids.
Why would you do that?
What would you possibly have to gain?
Trust me, I've never seen this before in my life.
Unfucking believable.
Hey! I can help you. The collective, the time blast, everything. I can help.
Help with what? More lies? Police are police. You'll always be the same. This is proof that the system never changes. Still hasn't said anything yet?
He says he'll only talk to you.
Curious. What do you have to say?
I say that you fell for it.
What happened?
They'll be fine.
You knew about this?
The time blast effect will wear off soon.
How on earth could you know that? You seemed as surprised as I did when we...
You knew the whole time? I never wanted to drag you into this. This is always about getting Rex. Are you working with the collective?
It was the only way!
The only way for you. You've always been self-centered, but this takes it to a whole new level.
They wanted Rex, so I had to get him alone, somewhere he could let his guard down. It wasn't just about me.
Oh, but it was to satisfy your own ends, I'm sure. But you staged the whole Time Blast thing. It seems pretty elaborate to just get Rex alone.
Oh, but believe me, it accomplishes a few other things too. The collective can use this to frame the MVPD's superintendent, and now they have their biggest asset. And I delivered him.
Distracting the others with the search? I'd call it smart if it wasn't so damn frustrating.
Yeah, sorry about that. I can't let you go now. I hope you realize that.
Don't even try it. You know what I can do.
Top of the morning.
Whoa. Isn't it afternoon?
I guess it depends on the dimension.
Another clone, I suppose. But not just any clone.
Well, that's correct. I'm the captain, former captain, of Ezra Thorin's guard. Now, I'm the leader of the collective.
And let me guess, you've never been happier.
Actually, I've been a little down in the dumps lately. My whole plan, seems to be falling apart, except for one crucial element. And that's you.
Well, I don't know about you, but I could use some answers.
See, we were unhappy working under Ezra. He was cooped up in that basement working on whatever half-baked plan. He was a real son of a bitch. All the clones hated him. Do you have anything for me? What did I say? Take off your mask when you're going to speak to me! We've received intel about Bill Carrington, sir. He's left Earth 1 and returned to Earth 8. But not to the agency. He's assembling his old team. Typical of the bastard, you know. He's just left Jethro Smith, but he craves something more. Of course he'll be coming after me, because what else is there to do? What do you propose I do? Well, sir, I think I'm just kidding. I don't give a shit about your opinion. How's about this? Go to the technicians, tell them to keep tabs on Carrington, the Keynes, the Palmers, and Ellery Christie. Any of them have a problem with that, slit their throats. Plan A can wait. It's time for Plan B for now. Plan C, though. But anyway, Plan B. Go on. But only some of us had the drive, the autonomy to actually get the hell out of there, to leave.
So you did?
Half of us did leave, actually. It took us a while to get back on our feet, but we formed the collective, and we began some experiments of our own.
You people seem like sick fucks, so I assume those experiments were people.
Of course.
You didn't think the metahuman accident was actually an accident, now did you?
I had my suspicions all along. All those people gathered in one space. It couldn't have been a mistake. It couldn't have been a coincidence.
I'm glad you think so, Rex. I'm glad you understand. You know, you do seem like an intelligent young man.
I'm probably older than you.
Well, considering I'm under 10 years old, you would be correct. I wonder, Rex, what separates you from the others? You've always had a hunch, a feeling that something was off. And you've always come so goddamn close to the truth! Why? Why is that? Please, by all means, please tell me. Contrary to how it may seem, I don't have all the answers.
Neither do I. How about you keep telling me about this accident?
Well, if you insist.
Can't believe that actually worked.
We were always looking for ways to gain power over Ezra. We thought, you know, why not create an army of our own, some personal soldiers, a brute force, if you will. You know the best way to do that?
I mean, you already had like 50 people already. Couldn't you just train yourselves?
Super soldiers! Rex Gordon has got it. Ding, ding, ding. You, son, you win the grand prize.
Pretty sure the comic books beat you to that one, pal.
Oh, I'm not talking about your run-of-the-mill strong man. I'm talking slaves. People with superpowers willing to do whatever I say.
We were the test subjects.
Precisely. Everything was in order. Only the energy wave didn't do its job the right way.
It didn't brainwash us. Didn't wipe our minds.
No, they call you a detective for good reason.
No. Nobody calls me a detective. I call me a detective.
It didn't wipe your minds, but you still got the superpowers. That's a plus, I guess. I mean, we decided to keep tabs on all of you, the accident victims over the years, just to see if it was a delayed reaction type of thing. It really did help to have someone on the inside.
What? Hold up.
It didn't go completely smoothly, to be totally honest. We did have a thorn in our side. An Ezra thorn.
He knew about the collective?
Well, Ezra, he has a complicated network. He knew about us from the very beginning. But he only decided to interfere just recently. He broke in. He stole our files. He took everything. Because of that, we were forced to rule the experiment an abject failure, seeing as we had nothing more to go on. All of our files were in Ezra's possession. We had nothing left.
He didn't digitize anything?
Well, we're very protective. And very secure until Ezra broke it.
Wait, then why did you try to kill all of us? What do we have to do with Ezra stealing your files?
Well, since the experiment had been declared a failure, we knew we had to take care of all of you. Quickly, quietly, but of course it didn't turn out that way.
But why would you divert energy and resources into killing us when you could just let us live our lives?
No loose ends, I guess.
Alright. And you know, it was probably pretty easy for Ezra to steal the files. I mean, you could just come right on in, you all share the same face.
Oh, gosh. Oh,
golly, how could I have not thought of that before? My mind has been blown.
All your other tortures I can take, but the sarcasm's a bit too much.
That man has caused enough problems for all of us. I'm just happy that that asshole is dead and buried. I don't care if he became a better person in his later life. To me, he will always be my creator and my torturer.
Is that why you killed him first, you bitch?
It was sloppy, but yeah. Ezra Thorne had to be the first to die.
Why didn't you kill him years ago then?
Well, I guess lack of resources, I suppose, on our part. But we got him. Years later, and we finally got him. Hello. You asked to see me.
Yes, I did. I just need to know one thing.
What's that?
How you could do something like this to me.
Well, I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
It's just, I wanted to see your face. His face.
I'm not him. For your sake, I wish I could be, but I know what it's like to lose a loved one. So
I did some research.
did you?
Yeah, I did. And I found absolutely no documentation of Jake Price. He never existed. So, answer me this, whoever you are. Why did you torture me by visiting me constantly after the death of the man I loved? Was it intentional?
Loved? Past tense. I have to say, I did expect the grieving period to last a little bit longer.
Ezra? You're alive?
Surprise?
I get wings to fly. Oh.